mozzarella. Swiss. American. Monterey Jack.
The great cheeses of America are on parade now at your grocer's dairy case. March on down and enter the Great Cheeses of America sweepstakes. You could fly free on American Airlines for life.
Dristan versus Contact against sinus, cold, pain, and congestion.
I'll take Dristan.
Contact.
Dristan has an extra medicine Contact doesn't to relieve more sinus, cold symptoms.
I feel better, but I still hurt. No congestion or pain with Dristan.
Dristan for more sinus, cold relief.
You get a headache fighting a fire. You want something strong.
Anacin. 23% more medicine than regular pain relievers.
Headache's gone. And no stomach upset.
Anacin. More medicine.
Was this hamburger just made?
It looks old.
No one asked if a fine wine was just made. Well, you see, a fine wine has to be aged. The longer it sits, the better it is.
But
you must think of what you see here as our wine cellar.
But I don't want one.
A fine cheese has to be aged also. Think of the classic French camembert. Paris, Marseille, the mountains of France.
Am I not explaining myself right?
At Wendy's, our hamburgers are always served fresh, hot off the grill. The others can't promise that.
Take a break, America.
Yeah! Isn't it time to bake a Nestle Toll House cookie? Breaks so warm and rich and chewy. That chocolate's heaven to me. America's favorite cookie break.
Toll House cookies. Warm, fresh, and oozing with chocolate. You can only bake them with Nestle Toll House morsels in the original recipe.
Isn't it time to bake the only cookie that makes America's favorite cookie break? Mm-hmm.
We will return to Jack Lemmon and Sissy Spacek in Missing.
Get ready for a brand new comedy full of surprises.
You want to see something really amazing?
Mr. Gordon, please.
You're gonna love
32.
The Lucie Arnaz Show. Thursday, who have you, the American public, selected as favorite actor in motion pictures? Favorite all-round female entertainer. Join host John Forsythe, the 11th Annual People's Choice Awards.
As an aide to Abraham Lincoln, Anna Carroll showed uncommon talent for politics and strategy. When the Civil War erupted, President Lincoln assigned her to the War Department. In 1861, she devised a plan that would split the Confederacy's vital supply lines along the Tennessee River. A general followed her plan, and when it worked, he received the credit. Congress and the president were reluctant to admit that the military tactics had been conceived by a woman. It was Edwin Stanton, the Secretary of War, who said of Anna Carroll, "She did the great work that made others famous." This is Peggy Fleming with an American Portrait.
Friday, Judd Hirsch starts his new career.
I'm a private investigator.
And he's in just a little over his head as the detective in the house, premiering Friday.
This is CBS.
She's not wearing glasses. Pass it on.
Now, class, know what I did this weekend? I got contact lenses at TSO.
At Texas State Optical, the doctors professionally fit you from a wide selection of the very latest in contact lenses.
Comfortable?
They're wonderful. Now, do I see an apology out there?
Texas State Optical, celebrating 50 years of professional eye care.
You know you gotta get yourself wet. A new attitude to eating. Why? You eat like a bird or something. He eats like a budgie, don't you think? That's why I don't weigh 600 pounds like guess who, eh? Here, let me show you how to eat pizza. That's good.
Okay, now I got no food, eh? See? This is why I'm so small. He's always taking my food away from me. I never eat nothing.
Don't you hate whiners?
He shines with tough guy Gene Hackman.
Space was Norman Grant's triumph.
This is a good relationship.
What do you know about a good relationship?
What do you know about them?
But space cost him his family. This is CBS.
There's only one thing tougher than a tough Ford truck, and that's deciding which one to buy during Ford Truck Month. Get 8.8% financing now through March 31st on a Ranger pickup. Free air conditioning on an Explorer pickup. Save over $700. Or save over $650 on a Big Stick pickup loaded with options. Tough to beat deals on the best-selling pickups in Texas during Ford Truck Month. Only at your Texas Ford dealer, your headquarters for quality.
Contex Sports is closing their doors in Huntsville. This is their final week. 30 to 70% off most everything in the store. Guns, clothing, hunting gear.
Every now and then you'll come across a road like this. That's when more than ever you'll want a car like this. The Nissan 300ZX Turbo. You flick the adjustable suspension to firm and go for it. Because you've got 3 liters worth of fuel-injected muscle under you. It's your road now. And the feeling, like the car, is
awesome.
Come alive, come and drive. Major motion from Nissan.
at your Datsun dealer.
Carnation presents The Adventures of Mighty Dog. Dogs everywhere have a beef. They're fed up with byproducts and fillers. Have no fear. Mighty Dog is here. Guardian of good taste, he brings the pure beef taste of Mighty Dog. The only leading brand that's beef, pure beef, and no animal byproducts. For the great taste mere mortal mutts love. So, for pure beef taste, you can always call on Mighty Dog. Mighty Dog beef for dogs from Carnation.
My dandruff shampoo is good.
Maybe you should try something else. My dandruff shampoo really works.
Maybe you should try something else, like Selsun Blue. Doctors and pharmacists recommend Selsun Blue more than all other leading brands combined. It's #1. What that means to you is no leading brand gets rid of dandruff better than Selsun Blue. Ask your doctor or pharmacist, or try it yourself. That's all the proof you'll need. Selsun Blue. It's #1.
My stuffy nose. Congested? Congestac. Ah.
My clogged sinuses.
Congested? Congestac.
Ah.
My chest is so congested. Congested? Congestac. Introducing Congestac tablets. More complete congestion relief than Actifed or Sudafed. They only relieve head congestion. Congestac relieves chest congestion, too.
And Congestac won't make you drowsy.
Congested? Of course. New Congestac. Ah.
KBTX-TV, Channel 3, Bryan College Station.
It's here. It turns strands of hair into streams of glistening light. Introducing Rave Hair Mask. It's not just another conditioner. After just one use, just 2 minutes in the shower, you'll see a difference in shine. Introducing Rave Hair Mask. It's not just another conditioner.
Brilliant. Look at the tomato, Vincent.
To make really fresh-tasting spaghetti sauce, pick really fresh vegetables.
And this pepper.
Or pick Ragu Chunky Garden-Style Spaghetti Sauce, the chunkiest, freshest-tasting sauce we ever put in a jar. Thick with chunks of garden-ripe tomatoes and vegetables.
This is sauce.
For really fresh taste, pick Ragu Chunky Garden Style in 2 new varieties. That's Italian.
16 glasses of Florida orange juice, please.
Orange is smart for drinking orange juice.
Was this hamburger just made?
It looks old.
No one asked if a fine wine was just made. Well, you see, a fine wine has to be aged. The longer it sits, the better it is.
But
you must think of what you see here as our wine cellar.
But I don't want one.
A fine cheese has to be aged also. Think of the classic French Camembert. Paris, Marseille, the mountains of France.
Am I not explaining myself right?
At Wendy's, our hamburgers are always served fresh, hot off the grill. The others can't promise that.
Now there's the Maybelline Long-Wearing Lipstick Challenge. Compare long-wearing lipstick. If it doesn't help you look fresher longer than your regular lipstick, Maybelline will refund your money. Take the challenge. Look your best longer.
Looking my best, feeling my best, doing my best. I'm at my best. I'm at my best with Maybelline. Healthy hair, uncover your highlight. Healthy hair, discover your glow. Healthy hair.
Elsa. 5 new Swedish botanical shampoos and conditioners for 5 different hair colors.
Elsa Marigold highlights blondes.
Ginger Red lights the fire of red.
One just for you.
Elsa hair, uncover your highlight. Elsa hair, discover your glow. Elsa hair.
A Honda Civic wagon has such nice features. It's very clever. Smart about money. It's always there when you need it and can keep your secrets. It's very neat. Even cleans up after itself. And it looks, well, it has a great personality.
We will return to Jack Lemmon and Sissy Spacek in Missing.
Thursday.
I think you're actually jealous.
Me? Well, maybe I'm a little envious.
Magnum teams up with a suave European detective and gets caught in a deadly shootout. Then it's excitement, suspense. Who have you, the American public, chosen as your favorites of the year? For most popular female TV performer, favorite country music performer, this year's favorite actor in motion pictures, favorite all-around female entertainer. Join host John Forsythe for the 11th Annual People's Choice Awards.
This is CBS.
Coming up tonight on the Late Report, after almost 5 weeks of testimony, the commercial bribery case against the state attorney general will go to the jury tomorrow. Meredith Murphy reports on the Howard Hill lawsuit taking place in Bryan's 85th District Court, and Jeff McSham will have highlights of the Dallas Mavericks basketball game. Please join us at 10 for details on these stories and more.
Brazos Bank now offers fixed-rate certificates with guaranteed interest. And you pick the term.
Hey, Lisa, great school. Tons of cute guys. Guess what? I got glasses for reading. Yes, I know how to read, thank you. Anyway, my mom took me to Texas State Optical for an eye exam. The doctor was a dream. He said my eyes were gorgeous.
Your left eye's a little bit weak.
I got these great glasses.
I'd like to see you again in about 6 months.
And guess what? He wants to see me again. A doctor.
Texas State Optical, celebrating 50 years of professional eye care.
KBTX-TV, Channel 3, Bryan College Station.
It begins. A new change in hair coloring that goes beyond beautiful color. Now when you use new performing preference, your hair is better conditioned than if you didn't. Now your hair is noticeably softer, silkier, healthier looking than you ever thought it could be. It begins with new performing preference. And I'm worth it.
New performing preference from Loreal.
If you've got a taste for Chablis, Almaden's got the golden for you.
It shivers with light, it shivers with cold. It satisfies your passion for gold. Almaden golden Chablis, far more inviting than you dreamed a wine could be. Almaden golden Chablis.
The Panadol Discovery.
We were visiting my aunt in Amsterdam. The windmills, the canals, my headache. My aunt gave me Panadol.
2 tablets at 1,000 milligrams strong, and they won't upset your stomach.
By the time we had lunch, my headache was gone.
Discover world-proven Panadol. As strong a pain reliever as you can buy, and it won't upset your stomach.
Discover aspirin-free children's Panadol. It reduces fever just as effectively, just as quickly as aspirin. Children's Panadol helps your child feel better fast.
The good news is that Weight Watchers has added an absolutely gorgeous pepperoni pizza to their delicious pizza family. So how could there be any bad news?
And now, the conclusion of Missing.